Welcome, friend. Welcome, friend.
Hello everyone. I'm missing something, aren't I? What am I missing? Me? The game? Everything. Danayabot is retired because she's getting okay, this is still here. She's getting an overhaul. Where is me? Ah, I was on the wrong scene. That's why I couldn't find anything.
Welcome, friend.
What he says. Welcome everyone, welcome on in. Let me just check quickly. We have what we need. We don't have the game, but that is probably easy to fix. Morrowind. And there it is. We also want to... There we go. We did, I made a few changes for Wizardry 8 because the resolution is completely different. I think we're good. We're back on track. Anyway, welcome on in. Marks, you're first, and then you're first again. Well done. Double first. I think it's a first. Becca, welcome on in. Lovely to see you. And Variel, of course. Danayabot is kind of retired. Basically, you know, when Danayabot was created, Twitch was different. The API has changed a lot, which means that a lot of things just don't work anymore for Danayabot. But Aurel has started working on a 3.0 version. So who knows, next year there might be a brand new Danayabot somewhere. The Wyvern is still here, even though, yeah, it's technically a Wyvern. I mean, I can't deny it. It's cheesy. Onion named him Cheesy, so that's what Cheesy is. And also, I have taught Cheesy a whole bunch of things, though I got a feeling maybe it only listens to me. Or it doesn't. Maybe the dance thing is not a thing anymore. What do you have, Cheesy? You have the hello. Ah, anyway. Not as important as the game we will be playing today. Yeah, I don't think I kept the dance thingy. But there's a few words that Cheesy is going to react to.
Welcome, friend.
Halo Warrior, hello! Now that's a name I haven't seen in a long time, and mind you, it's mostly my fault. I wasn't around, but it's so lovely to see you again. With all the hearts and everything. I hope you're doing fantastic. I really do. Alright, Morrowind. Things I have not done since last week is tweak my UI so it's pretty and everything, so it's still really big. That way you can see very, very well when I'm about to die. And I'm just thinking, I have the chat here and I have my health bar there, which is not smart, I realize, because it's either I keep up with you or I stay alive. And we're doing permadeath today, so that's gonna be interesting. Oh, Marks, come on. And you got the compliment that you were first and then first, which was a first. Come on, you got a triple first. I thought there was nothing more important than being first. And that's what you are. Chumbaba, hello, welcome back. Right. Allow me to reintroduce our next character. There she is. She goes by the lovely name of Leanna, I think. I'm sorry, I'm reading Mark's comment. It's very true, Mark's. Very, very true. It's your right to get the comments on that the first. It is. There we go. Lastitin, welcome back. Lovely to see you. I want to take a second to update. I just need a mouse. There it is. Perma. Yeah, I had that weird name, Ministel, and I thought it was a funny French pun on minstrel. And Nighty, do you know what I want to say? I want to say, hi, it's lovely to see you. Long time no see. But if I'm too nice, then Marx is gonna get upset. So I'm just gonna go with a, yo, what's up, Nighty's lair? How you doing? It's wonderful to see all of you guys. It's wonderful to see you, both of you, all of you, but especially Marx. All right, I've updated this. This is who we are. We are a Bosmer. We are a vagabond currently. We want to become a bard, which sucks because buying your loot is really expensive if you don't start with one, but we'll do it. And our win condition is to perform in every tavern. Oh, and I need to find Morrowind, Vardenfell, Inns, Morrowind taverns. Here's the list. We have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Are you sure? 25, 26. There's like 30 inns in the game? That many? I'm gonna keep that page open so we can refer to it, you know, from time to time. All right, you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. I was that works. Anyway, 90s. I must say, oh, Sikor, hi. Sorry, you were there when I was updating things. The pose in the left top corner reminds me of how they used to have them pose in Daggerfall. You mean the paper doll? Maybe a little bit. I don't think I've played enough of it. But yes, that sort of static. I think it's because I have a one-handed weapon in hand. That's what happened. When Dana is back, you can all hear me be delightfully edgy again. Yes. I don't know. I do know what I would like to do with Danaebot. Some things will be removed because I think they were, like, I did not remember to use them. But we'll try to keep the more fun parts of it. Mon, hello, good seeing you too as well. I ask what mod is that herd thing with the water drop and two pyramid looking things next to it. Hang on, let me get back to the game because I don't see it right now. The HUD, that is a mod by Sephumbra. If you go on the Nexus and you make a search, you look for Seph, like, you know, Sephiroth, but with Umbra, Sephumbra, you'll find it. He's made the HUD, he's made also the inventory decorator. It's not very compact right now, actually. It's a lot bigger than I normally have it, but last week I just quickly sort of set it up there. But with that mod, Seph's HUD customizer mod, maybe I think it's called, you can literally customize everything, the size of the map, where it goes. You can't see it, but behind me, you know, there's all these icons. Yes, Uber, hello, and that's one of the first thing I'm gonna have to set up again, but let me get you the link to the setup that I'm using right now. This is a mod list and a guide, so you might want to sort of skim through it if you already know how to install mods. But this is exactly the setup that I have listed there. Guys, if you want to do me a favor, please copy the link, and when people ask for mod list, does this still work? Yep, no, it doesn't work anymore. So you will be Danaibot today. If somebody asks for the mod list, please paste that link again. I'll probably do it. You're not here to work for me, are you? You're here to see Morrowind and make sure that my character doesn't die. We are a vagabond. That's why we have some disgusting clothes. We do have those special boots, and they're nice. A little bit of sanctuary, a little bit of chameleon, and acrobatics. We're really good at walking. We have a really cool patchwork, so that's nifty. Other than that, we really don't have much, guys. Fortunately, we have an axe, so we're gonna go chop wood, build things up, and survive in the wilderness, even though what we want to do is eventually become a bard of great renown and afford a pretty house. And obviously the first place we should perform as a bard is Satanin. That would make sense. I mean, Marks, do you think it's a viable option? Like if I assign to each of you, say, 5 commands, and then you're gonna do the thing. Marks, obviously, I would give you first, and then Skink will do mod list, and then I will remember how to do those basic commands. I promise. All right, we're very poor and we have nothing. You know what? Yes, we really ought to make money around Satanin, but that's what we've done last week with different characters that died. So we're going to do things a little differently. We're here, okay?
Welcome to Aril's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Our most popular scrolls?
Yeah, I have not modified my setup since last week, so let's try to make this the one and only time we speak to Ariel for a long, long time. Yes, Nighties, we do have... The game is currently nearly 50% voice acted with a mod. We talked a lot about it last week. I'm not super keen on having everything voice acted. I prefer to have just the greetings, but last week I tested the mod and so it's still there. Wouldn't Danabot be able to know your mod list? You update that thing way often. Yeah, but now that I've written the guide nicely in GitHub with the link, the installation instructions, that's what I modified rather than make a new mod list. So it actually is fine. Danabot will be able to keep up with that. We are only here because we want to give a performance. We're fresh off the boat, I guess. Give a performance with what? Come back when you have an instrument to play. Oh. I mean, if we were a good thief, we would try to steal an instrument, because there should be a loot somewhere, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'm low level, I have no speechcraft, no personality. People are going to hate me. What about you, Iskar? You like me? Well,
You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold.
I would like you to give me a loot. Can you do that? Iskar?
You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold.
If/when Morrowind crashes, please remind me to disable voices of Ardenfell and to only keep the greetings. So yes, I will...
That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for. Protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up light the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place.
Alright. If I help you find Fargoth's hiding place, will you give me a loot?
I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town, just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it?
How much wealth is that, and can I buy a loot with it? I'm gonna do it.
Excellent. Here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of all of Seda Neen. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold.
Okay. We're doing it. I'm telling you why we're doing it. It's because we haven't met Fargoth and we don't know how delightful he is. That's the first thing. And the second thing is we desperately need a loot because we don't want to live off the streets forever. I don't know. Maybe he got it. It was, he inherited it. Maybe. Where is Fargoth? There he is. Look at him. He's got pretty clothes too. Fargoth is doing well in this game.
Are you the one that boat dropped off?
Yeah.
Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of the day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring.
They did? What ring?
I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring, family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you?
No, I actually don't have it. It's the true
Darn.
truth.
Well, if you see it, let me know. It's an engraved ring of healing. I know it's in there somewhere.
Alright, Fargoth. What about your hiding place?
Hiding place? I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone.
Bye, Fargoth. No, I genuinely do not have the ring. Let's go in and get it. I'm a bit conflicted now. I mean, Fargoth was not very nice. Wouldn't you say? Ooh, a book. Sorry. Do you mind if I take the book? It gets lonely in the wilderness when I'm being there. Hey, Fargoth, buddy. I got your ring.
I swear one of the guards has it. You found it.
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you, thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now.
Alright. Alright, let's have a little conversation. Would you like to be my friend? Yes, I'd like to be your friend. You see, that's my problem with the voice acting. Apart from the fact that it can get annoying, and just like in Skyrim and Oblivion, you want to skip, 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 skip. When suddenly you have mudded content and they don't speak and you go like, what's up with you? What's wrong? Cat got your mouth? Cat got your mouth? Cat got your tongue? See you in a bit, Sikor. So, there.
Yes, thank you for finding it. Those guards better look out.
Right. So, let's go see Ariel, and since we are now...
Again for returning my family ring.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Since we are now apparently good friends with Ariel's, maybe he's gonna give us a loot. Here's to hoping. Yeah. Now, cover your ears, he's gotta say the thing again. Ready?
Welcome to Ariel's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a vigor and vitality are our... If you want to live to a ripe old age, practice on creatures and outlaws, and anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away.
Oh,
And if you attack a citizen by accident, don't kill him. Turn yourself into a god.
hi. That was so dumb. Like, I was trying to click on the other dialogue options, hoping that they would be shorter than the greeting. They weren't.
These Dunmer are useless.
Here not long ago.
Everybody's talking at me. But because I also have a mod that makes NPCs stop talking to me, if my personality and my speechcraft is low, after clicking on those options, it's like, okay, I'm done with you, which means now I have no choice but to talk to him again. I'm so sorry. Cover your ears now. I'll make a sign when it's okay.
Welcome to Ariel's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Our most popular scrolls?
Okay, it's okay, guys. You can listen again. Whew. Hey, Detail, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. We're just starting with a level 1 character that I haven't had a chance to kill yet. For now. And we are a vagabond. We want to become a bard. That is, we need to buy a loot. Do you have a loot, Ariel? He does. And he will sell us for 600. You're in Ireland right now. I thought that's where you were in October during Madness. Are you still there, or did you go there again? Or do I misremember things? That's also an option. So a loot costs 600. We obviously do not have the 600, but we really hope that if we help the brutish Nord upstairs, he will... It's okay, Chumbaba. It's okay now. You can listen. We really hope that if we help Riskar, he's gonna give us, or we're gonna have enough money to buy a loot. That's our game plan right now. In the meanwhile, we really ought to peek. No, not both. I can't afford both. I can barely afford that book. There we go. We need to pick a deity to worship. Attacking Fargoth is never an accident. It's a tragedy, you mean? You're still in Ireland and you will return to Germany in a couple of days. Alright. We're back to Germany for basically the holidays. Nice. Are you having a good time there? Like, I don't remember if that was a family trip, a business trip, something else trip. I hope it's going good. Great, even. Who do we worship? It's fully intentional, but tragic. Alright, in this mod we do not have the Green Pact. So we don't have anything that is like very specifically Bosmo. I don't know, guys. Who do you think would be suited for us? Maybe from the divine Kinnerest? Like, connected with nature? And we can calm a creature. Kinnereth feels like a fairly good match, but we could have something a little different to add to the character. So suggestions for the gods that we wish to worship, false or otherwise. We have Dibella for 90s. That's because our character is so pretty that what else? Dibella is not bad. A tragic accident is when you don't want people to know you're totally... I'm a little worried, Skink. You seem to know a little too much about those things and all the nuances that go with them. Let's see what we get for Dibella. Dibella, the Queen of Heaven. Natural but... Ooh, 90s. That's a really good pick because we totally need the personality and the speechcraft. So I'm going for Dibella. I'm taking your advice. Alright. Ariel, I'll be back when I have 600 septims and I can buy a loot. Dibella is beauty, I think. And Mara is love. Also, this is how I know I am loved. I just got coffee. I just need to remember to, you know, drink it. Well, which one? The cannibal god. I mean, cannibalism is part of the Green Pact, which I don't have the option. They are both love. And I'm just having images of Dibella and Myra and love. But we're going to leave it there. It's Dibella. Honestly, getting coffee is, I know, the sign of love. It is, no joke. Also, we do have a couple of spells: Distraction, Fear. We have Beast Tongue. We have a little Restore Health. We're not very good at it. We also don't have an awful lot of Magicka, but you know, we're going to practice. I'm gonna install iHeart Vanilla. Yeah, that's a very good mod list. iHeart Vanilla. It's for OpenMW. It's the one that I recommend. I don't know that there are so many mod lists for OpenMW, but this one is solid. Johnny Hostile has got like a really good list there. And I saw Mercury Bard. Hello, lovely to see you. Mercury Bard, I've been terrible not keeping up with anything happening on Twitch or YouTube. Are you still doing your Morrowind playthrough? And is Latte still alive? That's what I want to know. What do you mean my characters are nude? There's no nudity. She has skin-tight, skin-colored clothing, but that's about it. Hey, Backpacker, hello. You came here from YouTube. Welcome on in. The more the merrier. We're happy with both. Mon, you mentioned survival mod from my article. You want to be careful because you're probably going to want to install Ashfall, and that's not going to work with OpenMW. But if you're looking at my blog article on survival mods, there's also there's a detailed description of all of them, and there's also a quiz where you can say, I'm running OpenMW, I'm running Vanilla Engine, and then I prefer this, this, and that, and based on that, it's going to tell you which mod is most suited, like ticks the most boxes for you. Right, okay. So our mission is very clear. We want to wait for the night, get the stash from Fargoth, talk to Riskar, and hopefully have enough money to get a loot. In the meanwhile, we're not going to waste time. We have a whole day ahead of ourselves. We're gonna do what you know, a vagabond does: walk around and gather stuff so we can survive, because there's no way we're not going to be able to afford even a bedroom at Ariel's, clearly. Thank you for pointing that out. I did research before, and yeah, scripting thingies for scripting it. Good. Excellent. Right. Nice shipyard. You like it? You like it? I think it's alright. And actually, I think of all the shipyards, this is the one I prefer. I think. When you did the shipyards mod last year for Madness, did you start with Seidanin? Is that the first one you did? Seidanin, Narmok, and Sadraith, right? Did you start with this one? It feels like it got the most love, but that could be just me imagining things. Also possible. Hey Minst, also welcome. Welcome, long time no see. It's lovely to see you everyone again. That makes me happy. Really. I haven't tried your mod submission to the mod jam yet. I don't have OAAB or Tamriel data and I haven't gotten a good chance to download them. Do you mean, are you talking to me or to Detail Devil, who also did mods for the mod jam, and I heartily recommend them. You started with Sadrith Mora Detail. That kind of makes sense, knowing, you know, which sort of mods you've been making since then. It is obvious that Sadrith Mora has a special place in your heart and in your Morrowind. You think this bit of coast is colorless? I mean, yeah, I would see that. I like it bleak. I like it quite bleak. The weather presets are grey, slightly greenish. I don't have the big lush trees, so yes, I agree it's bleak. For sure. I would never allow Latte to die permanently. Thank you. Thank you. You will try both, but you meant mine. Minist. I haven't made a mod jam mod in many years because I am the one running the event, and so I don't take part in it, really. Maybe you're thinking the Madness mod, that like Madness was in October, so that could be that. Anyway, try the mod, try all of them, mine and the others, and then, you know, pick the ones you prefer. Mon, you're saying, I think modern games like good fog, it just adds a lot of atmosphere. I do agree, to be honest. The sky is modded, actually not the sky texture, but we have a mod called Vapor Mist that adds all kinds of cloudy, misty, foggy things to the game. And so that greatly enhances the ambience. Then again, I do have Distant Land going on, but I have, I think, 3 cells, like not much at all. I still like to not be able to see the other side of the island. It's like, it's a personal preference. I can see on screenshots some people who have the whole view, and it's beautiful. Like, it's beautiful, but when actually playing, I prefer it that way. For screenshots, that's different, I guess. Skink, you saying I use vanilla bitter coast trees. I use Hell House and one that hanged corpse that lines up with the branches. True, the moment you have a tree replacer, it's just not gonna work anymore. These are vanilla trees optimized. I think the texture has been tweaked to be, you know, the bleak green that it is right now. I honestly think you have the best visuals, Dana. It's gritty, moody, very immersive, and keep the vanilla feel. Thank you. I mean, I like my setup. If I could get unlimited FPS, there would be more going on. The vanilla trees are not my favorite, but they're fine right now. And I keep saying that my mods are more about gameplay than graphics, but then if you look at my mod list, you will see that there's so many visual enhancements. Even though I say, well, no, it's just the bodies, and so the clothes, because the bodies are different, so the clothes have to be different, and then the clouds, and then the fog, and then the grass, and You know what I mean? There's a lot. I'm wondering if I should try to kill the mud crab, because we're gonna need to eat. We do have a little bit of crab meat. Do we have this fishing rod is not gonna help us. No, the way it is right now. Yeah, that's the one I'm using. Closest to vanilla, but you know, improved. Step 1 of surviving in the wilderness is getting wood. That's what we're gonna do. Can't blame you if you have hardware and SSD space for it. It's tempting to add visual on top of gameplay. Unlimited FPS is the dream, right? I have the space on my hard disk, I'll tell you the truth. You may have seen that when we do modding streams and you see my folders, but I have C drive, obviously. That's, you know, 70-80% Windows. That's the way it goes. Then I have a second disk, a normal one, where I have most of my games. And then I have a third drive. This one is SSD, and it's called, what is it called? Elder Disk, I think. It's only Morrowind. That's all there is on that drive. Which is sad when you think about it, but that's the way it is. Survival aspect is ashfall or something else to that. Survival is mostly ashfall, and it keeps on evolving. So as you can see now, we can chop the trees. We have a skill, a survival skill, so the more we chop trees and the more time we spend under the rain, basically, the higher our survival skill is. So mine is going up. Part of ashfall, we have bushcrafting. I don't know, let's see if I can give you an example. So this is the bushcrafting menu, where we can make...
We've been expecting you.
Backpacker, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. And also, thank you for being on YouTube and on Twitch as well. So you can make all kinds of furniture. Let's have, there we go. This is everything you can do. Baskets, different types of backpacks that you can carry. A few things you can equip. Oh, by the way, we need to make this as soon as possible. I need to learn how to do, a fishing pole. I need to get some fiber to be able to make a fishing pole, and then we'll be able to fish. It's good. Some furniture, all kinds of different items. This is new. This is one of the latest updates to get the glass items. Torches, planters, and they are so lovely. I heard a sound, but I'm not sure what happened. It may be... I'm not sure. If it was a follow or something, thank you for that. Don't remember that sound. By the way, guys, is the chat on top of my head? I'm looking at it now and I don't see it. Ah. Did I disable Danai-bot and what's working from her? Give me a quick second. I'll be right back. Where are you, Danai-bot? We don't want that. Overlay YouTube. No, you don't even have the chat on the top of my head. Where did I put Danai-bot? I mean, I know. There she is. She should show. But she's not. Oh, we don't even have Danai-bot at all. I'm guessing it's because Aurel, let me be back. Aurel is updating it, so she's really offline. Oh well. You meant the Halls of Colossus, Minis. Then yes, that's the Madness mod. Do try it. I'm very happy with it. By the way, my Morrowind, hello, welcome on in. I'm very happy with it. I would say compared to the other Madness mod and to other Madness mods that we've done before, there is less in terms of content. There's still quite a lot to do, and heck, you go to another province to another time. We had reduced modding power during the month. So it's a bit of a smaller mod, but it has some really nifty things, I think. So if you try it, I'll be very curious to know what you think of it. So anyway, all this crafting is now part of Ashfall, which is neat, very neat. Right now I can't do anything, but I know that if I want to make a fishing rod, I am going to need some plant fiber. And the way we get some plant fiber is by finding a plant. It's genius, I know. I know. You look like a plant. Okay. And I think fishing. No, I don't have the skill. I'm gonna have to improve my bushcrafting before I'm able to make my fishing pole. I need 15. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. We can practice by crafting ropes. We always need ropes. Do I want to make a wood stack? Not yet. Can make a small torch. There we go. You know, practice. We start small and we'll see where that will take us. I love Ashfall. It adds so much to the game. Ashfall, and a lot of people think, oh, it's a needs game, a survival, not game, but mod. Yes and no. Like, I feel, even if I'm not gonna play a survivalist character like I'm doing now, I still want it. And you can customize it. Like, it's so easy in the game. Say, you know what, don't bother me about hunger, thirst, or being tired. And even if you don't want, you know, this added difficulty or this added gameplay element, which is perfectly fine, the fact that it adds branches on the ground, little stones here and there, like it has a sort of a dynamic level to it that I really, really enjoy. And if you've seen my Let's Plays and things, you know that anything that makes the world live and exist without me having to do anything to make it happen that way, I'm game. I'm just gathering stuff. We have to keep an eye on the clock. We don't want to miss our appointment with Vargos. And even things like the ability to make tea. You don't have to want to be a player who wants to play hardcore survival, but the fact that you can brew tea and you can choose your cup, you can buy one or you can make one. I think it fits for so many different characters or gameplay style. I'm a little, I don't think I'm gonna be attacking creatures just yet. So we can read that. I will have a couple of things to sell to Vargos, but that's not gonna make, you know, the 600 that we need. There's a tomb right here. We are a Bosmer, we worship Dibala, we are currently homeless. We hope to, like, we were like, if we could just get a loot, then we'd become famous and we'd live in the best inns of Vardenfell, heck, Tamriel. How do we feel about tomb raiding? Is that a no-no for us? Is that a, what the heck, it's not even our faith, not even our ancestors, we don't care? Is it a, we must respect the ancestors of the Dunmers, but if there's something valuable, you know. How do we feel about tombs? I'm not gonna go in there now. I'm level 1, I have nothing. I don't think I can kill I might be able to kill a skeleton, but I won't be able to kill a ghost. Not with my iron dagger. Or my broken bottle. Yes, we worship Dibella. You see, she made us pretty. Maybe we were an ugly bosmer before, and now we're pretty and we're ready for fame. That's how it goes, right? If you're pretty, you can become famous easily. Isn't it? Isn't it what I've heard? So it should be easy for our character, right? Yeah, interesting stories can be in the tomb. It's true. That's the thing. As a vagabond bard to be, we do want to explore. So, are we... The sound was weird. There's a sound replacer on my script. I don't like that. Is this script coming for me? Or you just happen to walk in this direction? It's coming for me! No, little Scrib. You wanna be my friend. Scrib is my friend. I don't know, it's probably diseased. If it attacked us, it's disease. Dibella would be low form. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do about tombs. And, you know, places that do not belong to us. We'll go in there with respect. How does that work? I don't know. I don't know. But we'll go in there with respect. We are not gonna steal things, but we'll explore, because if there's a story, we want to know about it. I'm too kind, you would have grilled it. It's gonna stop following me at some point and it's going to attack me, and I'll have no choice to kill it because that was a one-time power. Rockaholic, welcome back. How long are you streaming today? Today is a regular stream, so that's another 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. I'm getting lots of flint. Also, you may have noticed that I've stopped running. Come on, you can jump. Because when that scrib attacks me, I don't want to have my fatigue completely depleted. That would be bad. Oh, I'm seeing the shipyard. One tiny exploit. Like, I've been chopping wood, but really, all I could do is help myself from the firewood that's in there. I don't know. I'm guessing, Detail, if you're still there, I'm guessing you should be able to assign ownership to the wood stack. Is it an activator? It might... No, it's a static. So you can't assign ownership. So it's free wood for everyone. Which is good if we want to... No one can see us. No one but our little friend, the scrib. Let's take a bit of wood. And that's the magic of Ashfall. I don't know if you've noticed, I took some wood and so it's gone. It's gone from the pile. It's beautiful. Now it's a static, yeah. It's a static, so you can't add ownership to it. So it's just the way it is. And I'll see who would be guarding a pile of logs. Yeah, I just checked. The local weaver. It's actually the local shipmaker, but there's something shady going on over there. I mean, let's go and talk to this guy. Is he actually sneaking? He's actually sneaking. Ah, those dummers. Shh, come here. I need to talk to you. Do you want to earn some coin? Yes! And show these filthy Imperials where they belong? But the coin, we need the coin. We want the coin. So earn some coin, yes. I'm glad you're interested. Listen, I have a plan, and if you help me follow through this plan, you shall receive a generous reward. I need someone who can move around the shipyard without raising suspicion. Maybe you could ask Antonius Persis to hire you as a guard. Come back to me once you've gained his trust. You are Marvin Ulan, an enchanter and lawman of Great House Tilvani. What is a Tilvani doing in the Bitter Coast? Sneaking. At least it's not raining, but really, it could be. And the guy would be there. Would he have a magic umbrella? Maybe. Like I said before, I need someone who can move around the shipyard without raising suspicion. Maybe you could ask. Thank you for repeating it. Anything I should know? You know about Fort Frostmoth. Interesting. Interesting. I'm just going through the dialogue so that, you know, my speechcraft gets a little better and we're done. That's it. That was quick. That was so great. Satan in the shipyard, really can they launch longboat in the shallow waters? Yeah, look. Big boat. It goes this way and it goes bloom, 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 and whoops, in the water. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to get soaking wet. What do you think? Do we want to try to get a job here and make money? We need the money. But at this point, we are genuinely hopeful that Riskar will come through and we will be able to afford our loot without having to work as a guard. I mean, is that the face? Are those the hands of a guard? No. No, they're not. Oh. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, guys. Lovely to see you. Munir. We're well to read that properly. How you doing? How you doing, guys? Welcome on in. We are doing some Morrowind.
Friend.
Welcome, everybody. Oh, the bot is just gonna keep on talking now. Come on, Cheesy. Say hello to everyone. How are you guys doing? What were you playing? I don't think I saw. The notification disappeared a bit too quick. I'll have to make that a bit longer. Mostly because I'm slow. Bert Burton, welcome on in. Winsome Whale Shark, hello. Living our best lives, no complaint. You were playing Baldur's Gate 3. I am quite looking forward to playing that. I will eventually. For now, I'm gonna focus on finishing Morrowind. Joke. It's not possible, but I'm gonna try. Yes, my accent is French. I can make it a little stronger, if you would like. I am French. I am French, but I speak English very well. I can't do a very good French accent, to be honest. We're not attacking the crab, because we're not hungry. But also, I mean, dilemma. That we have a serious dilemma. You see, I can't quite... yeah, jump. Because we're rubbish. We're the least agile. Oh, hang on. No. We can't. I don't want to go through the water because I'm gonna get wet and cold. It's just not good. So we're gonna go around just to avoid getting our feet wet. That's what we do. Which side do you usually take in this quest? It varies. It really varies on the character. Here, what I'm thinking is, if the deal with Riskar doesn't pay the way I want it to pay, then this is my next lead to make money. Without doing the vanilla quests. That's also the other thing. Munia, I've noticed you've been playing Morrowind for years now. I actually started a playthrough on my YouTube channel years ago and you commented it on it. I did. Well, I tend to not so much now, I must say.
This better be important.
Is it though? Is it? I do try to keep an eye on, you know, Morrowind happenings. Did you ever finish that Let's Play? That's the thing. When you do a Let's Play of, you know, most modern games, if you have 10 hours to sink in the game, you're good. But with Morrowind, like, what do you do in 10 hours? Me, I get out of Satanin. That's what I do in 10 hours. Okay, maybe 5. Maybe 5. What time is it? It's 3:30. It's still too early. So what we're gonna do maybe is got so busy with school it was hard to continue, but I'm constantly updating my mod list. Join the club. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And the mods today are just mind-blowing. Mind you, 10 years ago when I was looking at the mods and you would see things like Great House Dagoth, Morrowind Comes Alive, The Underground, and you would go, wow, just wow. Who knew Morrowind could be that amazing? That much more amazing. And you get the same effect every... Uh-oh. That was one rock too many. So let's make things. I can make... Do I want a flint chisel? You know what? Let's make one. Oh no, stone hammer. So we can try to repair our things. And we make a flint chisel. Not quite sure what we can use it for just yet, but we'll have the tool. We're definitely going to need some more ropes. And a lot more straw. In fact, see, I can now have a bed. MCA is way older. I was saying 10 years to not go, you know, with the very, very first mod, which were fun and exciting, but yeah. This is not OpenMW. I play the vanilla engine, the Morrowind XA with MGE XE and MWC Lua because I need this sort of mod. So that's how it is. So yes, I'm still overburdened. In fact, crafting things, they are now heavier than everything else. What are we gonna do? I mean, I can just drop some wood and try to remember that I have a bunch of wood here. Now I feel very, very stupid for stealing the wood from the shipyard to just drop it by the lighthouse. And that's how it is. That's how it is when you live on the street, when you're a vagabond. Up now. Yep, yep. Come on. Let me... Oh no! No! It's so horrible! There we go. I could see the money but not pick it up. How cruel is that? Oh, I'm in the wilderness. Oops. You can't chop the trees in the middle of... I was going to say town, which is not quite right. Oh look, it's a dagger. It must have fallen there. It's a dagger of fall. Which mod is it from? Imperial Employment Office. I'm picking it up like we're a vagabond and we have nothing. If we see something that looks as valuable as that, we take it. We don't go, oh, I'll take a note that it's there and come back and pick it up. We take it. Even if it means we're gonna have to, and let's not pick up the rocks, but it's rocks. And flint. Like I can't leave those things. I can cook them. I can eat them. Let's see what else we can craft. The linto I would have to place straight away, so I don't really want to do that. Flint knife, it's always good to have a flint knife and a pickaxe. And another wood axe. How's my skill now? 12. Remember, I need my skill at 15 to be able to make my own fishing rod. Could I? I don't have the skill to make myself some nice gear. Nothing! I'm overburdened, obviously. Not by much, though. That's what I do. I drop wood around Seidenine. I don't know if you noticed when I dropped it. See how it hugs the floor very nicely? That's another mod by Merlord. Just drop it where instead of things dropping perfectly vertically as they do in the vanilla engine, they're going to actually fall on the ground properly. Can I pick this up without getting overburdened? Yes, I can. How did you get into Morrowind? I started playing Morrowind as an adult because I am not 27. I didn't play it when it came out. How did I get the game? I got it later. Was it with I know I got a copy of the game with a graphic card. It was like the free CD with the graphic card. It might be when I started playing it. Back then I was in Slovakia. And I played for a while. Beautiful, beautiful time. I played for a while without mods. Because at the time, I think I did have an internet connection, but it was dial-up and we were limited to how long we could be connected, that sort of things. So no time to browse for
Yes,
mod.
what do you want?
I had no idea.
If you're looking to get out of Saint-Denis, I'll be happy to give you a little advice.
Well, I listened to your advice.
New here?
Yeah.
Take the Silt Strider to Vivek or Balmora.
Vivek.
Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals. And smugglers and bandits. And outlaws. Go see Darva Mechlaren over at the Strider port. Over the bridge and east along the water. And tell her Vodunius Nucius sent you.
Is that you?
Right, that's me.
Ah,
If you decide to take the Silt Strider, tell Darva Mechlaren I sent you.
I can do that. I want to become a bard, though. Do you have any tip on that? A good place to play, maybe? Ariel Straight House. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that go. The mod I'm using to search for Morrowind objects. Do you mean when I do this? And then I get the information about it. This is a mod by Null Cascade. And it's called Detail Selection, I think. So in the vanilla game, if you wanted to get some information, you would open the console, you would select something, type Ori, and you did get some information. Detailed Selection, I think is the name, gives you a lot more. I mean, you get where it comes from, what mesh it uses, what textures it uses, so you get a lot more information about it. Very useful when troubleshooting. Okay, it's 4:30. Yeah, it's 4:30. Let's talk to the locals.
Hello.
It was something
I'm
else.
Indrele Rathrion. This is Saint-Denis, swamp fever capital of the world. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can tell you where the services are. There aren't many. And I can tell you the latest rumors, unless you've already heard them.
If it's about Solstheim, I did hear it. But I'll be happy to hear something else. Go ahead.
Your first visit to Morrowind, Outlander. Then learn the law and local customs. Get a copy of Law and Custom in Morrowind. Slavery is legal here. Foul murder is illegal. But if he strikes the first blow, you're in the clear. A verbal attack is illegal, just like an unprovoked physical attack. Folks are touchy about personal honor. Watch your tongue, or you'll get called out to a duel.
Alright, I think what you're talking about, my Morrowind, is in my inventory. I need to make it bigger. I have the search here. And I can filter things. If that's what you want, this is part of another mod by Null Cascade. This one is called... wow. This one is called UI Expansion, one or the other, and it does a number of things. You get this filter right there, which is very nice. You have the same one for the spells if you want it. My favorite feature though is this.
I'll tell you what I can.
Thank you. The topics that you have exhausted are grayed out, which is so good. Because you don't have to click on the topics in case that person has something new to say. But maybe she's got some advice.
Well, most Outlanders stick close to the Imperial Guilds
yeah,
and
she
the
does.
Legions. but you might consider service in one of the Dunmer great houses. They aren't real fond of outlanders, and you have to look around hard for a patron, someone who'll speak for you, help you advance to the higher ranks. But the great houses are where the real opportunities are. House Hlalu and House Redoran are pretty reasonable. House Telvanni, the wizard house, they're another story.
The voice is a little too calm, I think. But hey, let me answer all your questions. Skink, yes and no. Mash list and merge list with Ori, they would tell you that an object comes from vanilla because Ori couldn't say it comes from this level list. So there was that. I think that's what you're referring to. Chorus, hello, welcome on in. The voice text is not from Read Aloud, it's from Voices of Vardenfell. Read Aloud is the mod by Abbott that will have the voice do some of the dialogues of your dialogues, I think. All of them? I'm not sure. It's been a while since I used it. Also, that's the one, yes. Read Aloud also does the scrolls, which is kind of fun, especially if it's in Daedric. It does your journal updates. The biggest difference is Voices of Vardenfell is AI voice generated, whereas Read Aloud, that would be the Windows voice or the Google voice. I'm not sure which one Abbott used. But for the longest time, that was the best thing we had. Are Redoran reasonable? Nah, they're a little too obtuse, I would say. But then again, the Hlalu, my scrib is still my friend, except I've lost him. He's swimming somewhere, but I have no idea where. Hello, pretty lady.
I'm Teleri Helvi.
Hello.
Welcome to Scenic Sadanin, gateway to Morrowind. Are you looking for someone in particular, or do you just want a little advice?
To be honest, it is quite scenic, now that it's been modded. Let me see. What would be interesting? We don't know anything about the Nerevarine. No interest whatsoever. Somebody told me about Solstheim. Is that maybe a place where they need a bard?
That's the frozen island up to the north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might check for transportation in Cool.
Nah. The cold
No, I don't think so.
The cold just doesn't agree with me. That's how it is. You know what I would like to do before nightfall? Is that my scrib? I should have named him Scribby. No, I don't think it's my scrib because you can see that his stamina is going up and this one is swimming. That's not my scrib. Oh, I think I might have a way to make him come back. Let's try. Let us try. This is part of Imperial Stables. That's my own mod. I have no oh, I've just lost my scrib. No! If I had been just a few seconds before, my scrib would have appeared there. Well, the good news is I'm so far away from the scrib that it's not attacking me. And I don't have to kill it. So that's good. I'm happy with that. I've picked up a bunch of things. I really ought to settle down. Is the mod something called bushcrafting? No, the mod that adds bushcrafting is called Ashfon. A mod by Merlord. Heartily recommend it. As long as you're not on OpenMW, then you're good to go. Do you think we could or should use this as our temporary place? So I'm carrying too many things already. But can I handle the first NPC, maybe the first 2 NPCs? I mean, of all the weapons I have, actually the Dagger of Fall is kind of better than what I'm using currently. The flint chisel is better than what I'm using. Come on. How about this? Alright, okay. The iron dagger is the best we've got. We can demoralize enemies, which is fine, but that's not gonna help us kill them, is it? Unless they keep on... When they are... If they are demoralized, do they keep on trying to run away even if I'm attacking them? Or they go, okay, let's get real. Can I kill that first NPC in there? She's not very, very hard, but I literally have an iron dagger. Am I even good? Short blade 35. It's kind of okay. Kind of okay. Maybe I can sneak upon her though. Am I going in? Yay or nay? You tell me. Knowing that if I die, it's on you, obviously. First in the chat, we'll decide. It's 5:30. Enough time to kill one NPC and then get to the top of the lighthouse. Maybe. Or I go to the lighthouse and I bushcraft ropes and arrows waiting for Fargoth. I'm just grabbing those in case we want to do some bushcrafting. Can I? No, not with a mushroom. We're getting a little peckish. And my alchemy is so low that I don't even know the first effect of the items. Well, the items, the ingredients. Alchemy is now 11. I need to eat one more. Okay, 2 more. Still overburdened though. There we go. Not over... oh. I would not have been overburdened anymore if it hadn't been for the drained strength. That's okay, we'll let it go. So no thoughts on whether we should try to go in there? You don't want to take the responsibility for killing my character. Let me tell you. Neither do I. So we're going up the lighthouse. We are so reasonable. Everything at level 1, everything is risky. For difficulty mods, what I have, I mean, you could argue that Ashfall makes it a little harder.
I'm on duty.
Because if I'm not properly fed and if I have rested, if I'm too hot, too cold, my attributes go down, which makes it slightly more likely to die. I think the biggest difficulty mod that I have now is Dangerous Denizens of Morrowind, I think it's called. Dangerous Denizen of Morrowind. With the creature add-on that makes the creatures more dangerous as well. Then trading and mercantile is more difficult. You won't be able to, at level 1, to steal a certain limeware platter and then sell it for an amount and then buy it back for less and then sell it for more and then buy it back for less until the trader doesn't have any money left. No way, that's not happening. And another mod with mercantile makes it so that if your mercantile is low, you don't even know the value of items, which is interesting. And then speechcraft mods where having low speechcraft is actually a handicap. You don't know if NPC hates you, they might refuse to talk to you altogether. You don't know what their disposition is until your speechcraft reaches a certain level. But in terms of combat, which is arguably where the biggest danger is, only dangerous denizens of Morrowind. That's the only one I have for difficulty now. You always clear the dungeon for loot. I always try to, Menest, but at level 1 you would not believe the number of characters I have lost in there. Many. What brings you to the Staden Lighthouse? That is a very important lighthouse which prevents dozens of ships from crashing. We read that last week, so I'm gonna skip it. She wants me to get some light wood, but the way I'm gonna get it is by talking to a Daedra. And I'm fine. I'm not fearful of the Daedra, I think. So I'll get you your black wood, light wood, maybe. We talk to them a little.
Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you never learn.
And immediately after that she says, okay, we're done. Fine. That's the speechcraft mod I just mentioned. I'm going to set up the lighthouse for a bit. Do you mind if I borrow the book and read that while we're there? I'm pretty sure she said no, go ahead. Right? You heard it too. You heard it too. I'll put it back when we're done. Probably. I would... Actually, I do not have that mod. The mod exists where when you read a book, time passes. I think it's called Time Passes While Reading a Book. I don't have it installed. It would be nice right now, so I could actually just read the book, and by the time we're done, a couple of hours would have passed and we would be done. Unfortunately, I don't have that mod. So we're just going to pass the time, you know, in a normal manner. Die. There we go, okay. Till 11? Oh, we could train, actually. The quest from the lighthouse comes from a mod called Afresh, a mod by Atha. Really lovely mod. It adds some 30 quests, I think now. A lot of them are around Seidenine, but they expand to Balmora, Pelagiad. For the little story, Atha actually was a mod dev. They actually worked on Morrowind way back when, so it was really nice to have an original dev coming into the modding community and sort of catching up with what we had been doing. And then they made Afresh. I heartily recommend it. Very nice mod. Go ahead. The quests are simple, but I'm not saying like, oh, you know, it's a boring quest. They're nice. They fit in. They make sense. Give it a try. So we are not going to wait 5 hours. We're going to train our sneak. Oh, but sneak is already pretty good. Okay, we have options. I can train my sneak. I'm already pretty good, so training is not going to... It's just a little, you know, extra. So we become better at sneaking, faster, and maybe we'll be able to backstab people in no time. Life goals, you know. Or I practice on my speechcraft. Because I want to become a bard, and I think I should focus on that. There we go, that was 2 hours of practicing. That drained our endurance a little bit, which makes sense. It's only 7:30, mind you, it's not very late. Now we're going to wait. Oh, well, we don't have to wait very long. No, Fargoth. I mean, sneaking with a torch is pretty dumb, but sneaking with a torch behind a guard, that is priceless. Classic Fargoth moment. At the same time, he can't be that bad of a thief. Because if he was, then, you know, people would have found his secret stash. So I don't know. I don't know. Is Fargoth a good thief or not? Or a good sneak? Because who knows? Who says he's a thief? I don't. No one has ever accused Fargoth of being bright. No, indeed. Oh, there's Fargoth. So I'm not the only one who's got, who knows how to talk to Cheesy the dragon. Breaks over. Thanks for the book. Is it? Yes. We'll put it back nicely, like so. Also, I don't know if you saw, when I picked up the book. Oh yeah, I can't move it because it's on. Hey Glisp! How's it going? Thanks for the book. Thank you for the book. Bye! Oh, Fargo. He's sneaking away and I'm going in to get his stuff. Funny story though. I don't think I am strong enough to carry everything. No. So I'm gonna have to live. I can't. I'm gonna have to leave a log of wood outside. You're doing good. Glad to hear it. Alright.
Anytime.
Let's go talk to this car. And all the gold he promised us.
No, I don't think so.
And then we can buy a loot from Ariel and we can finally become a bard, practicing our speechcraft. I think we're well on track.
You were supposed to find Fargoth's hiding place.
And so
were
I
you
did.
able to? You found his hiding place?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold, and you can keep anything else that you found in there. Thanks for your help.
And this is when you go, hang on, I had 300 gold, and he gives me 100. And it is at this very precise moment that my character decides to never trust, I was gonna say the Empire, because he's a guard. Never trust guards? Is that what we're gonna do? We don't trust a guard? We don't trust a legion? Or we don't trust Nords? That's a question for you? Let me know in the chat.
Yes, we've been expecting you.
Aronid, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. That's a question for you, chat. From now on, do we distrust Nords, the Legion, or the guards specifically? Pyrrhus, hello, the burned one. That sounds painful. Welcome on in. So what do you think, chat? This is a character building moment. We do not trust the Legion. Hey, Pink. Let's do that. We do not trust the Legion from now on. I'm going to add that to my character description so I do not forget. Elena, with parting dreams, she rejected destruction and the Legion, but wants to master music. So this is everything we have on this character so far.
Good that you found that for me, friend. I'll make that little fetcher pay for lying to me. Although I've got to be honest, it is kind of fun messing with the little guy. I like to take something from his place and stick it in that old barrel in the Census and Excise courtyard. Gives the new arrivals something to look forward to.
Yeah. Don't trust you. You're bad.
That for me, friend. I'll make that little fetcher pay for lying to me.
Never trust folk with facial hair because you can't read their expression properly. I guess that's not a bad way to go. No, not all the characters are voiced now. It's a mod. It's not complete, but there's close to 50% of the vanilla dialogues that are voiced. Obviously, anything coming from mods are not voiced. There's an exception. I think Dras the Legionnaire mod adds voice line to the character. So, we do not trust the Legion anymore, and also we feel very, very guilty towards Fargoth. We do, guys. We really do. So, we're gonna sell everything we own to Ariel, who's gonna talk to us again. Cover your ears if you already heard his greeting, and if, like me, you're sick of it, ready, steady, cover your ears.
Welcome to Ariel's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Our most popular scrolls?
It's okay. He's done. I really don't have much to sell. I'm not going to use my broken bottle. Obviously, it's worth nothing. But you can have my shoes. Wow. We are never going to afford that loot. Hey, it's a little cheaper than before because I got Dibella's blessing, but it's still not enough. So we're at the point where we don't trust the Legion. We don't have enough money to afford a loot. So we're gonna take the job from the Dunmer. And also, he doesn't like the Imperials, and right now we're not, you know, feeling the Legion, so we'll take a job from him, and hopefully that pays better, so that we can afford a loot. I would love to buy myself, get that, a sharp steel Tonto of Wonder. It makes you smart. And it's only 1,000. Maybe once I got my loot and I become famous, we'll come back for it. Okay, anything else I can sell? This is everything I own. Do I want to sell the ropes that I've been crafting? Or to... Nah, it's really not worth it. Oh, I can sell the booze. There we go. We're not going to get clothes as a vagabond. We know there's no point getting pretty clothes. They're gonna get all torn up and everything. Once we have a loot, we'll look into getting ourselves a stage outfit. But for now, that's not it.
Don't kill me!
I want... Indrel. Indrel needs crab meat. Honestly, it's the Legion in Satan and you shouldn't trust. It's a backwater outpost where the guards do what they want. In fact, as far as we know, Riskar might even be, you know...
Is it peasant? You poor fellow. This outfit, is that all you can afford?
It's just Riskar. But my character, you know, doesn't know that. You see, Indrel, I was gonna talk to you to talk about that note that I found. Where you explained to me that you need food, you're starving and everything, but then the first thing you do is mock me and belittle me, making fun of my outfit. So, you know, Indrel, I think I'm gonna keep the crab meat. That's right. I'm keeping the crab meat. Until, you know, you behave better. Bye. I mean, she must be starving. Her basket is empty. But she's got a ring. Hey, Indrel, if you're hungry, sell your ring, okay? You know what? I'm nice. I am nice. There. Have a mushroom. Ooh, was that a drunk Fargoth or... Also.
What do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Fargoth. But remember, I'm your friend, and I think you're very attractive. Right, Fargoth? You want to be my companion? That's right. That's right. Fargoth is my companion. I'm gonna take the money, Fargoth, because you keep losing it. You have a nice belt. But okay, keep it, Fargoth. Keep it. And you can keep the pots. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's a nice compliment, Lisp. I never thought of that one. It's a particularly Morrowind-focused joke. Fargoth, fine, but what are you good at? You're a gambler. This is gonna be good. What are your skills? Apparently short blade, but marksman seems to be your thing. That is good to know, Fargoth. I don't have anything though. I can teach you Modest Kiss. I don't know you'll be smart enough to, one, know when to cast it, or two, how to cast it. But there you have it. I've taught it to you. I'm gonna get your absorb luck. No, I'm not. If I need it, I know to ask you. Okay? Bye. A wanderer recently spoke of some foreign type of magic. We're not really interested. That's what the Imperials say. I don't think I've heard the line. Or maybe I've read it. Is it in Morrowind, or is that an Oblivion/Skyrim thing? So Fargoth is now our companion, and he needs some ranged weapon. By the way, what can I do with a flint chisel? Ooh, I can make some bowls and stuff. Fargoth, you and I, let's
Yes, friend.
Let's get out of here. That's what we're doing. We're getting out of here.
You
No.
have something to say to me?
Yes, Elder.
I haven't seen your face before. Would you like a little advice?
Sure.
Or are you looking for someone in particular?
Advice.
You look like you can take care of yourself.
Then
why don't you do something about those smugglers in Adamasarta's cave? It's right over there near the Silt Strider port. Yet these guards, look at them, just strutting around. Someone must have paid them to ignore the smuggling going on here.
That's good advice. I mean, we need the money. We also need a place where we can drop our stuff. But we have Fargoth with us, but Fargoth right now sucks. I mean, he doesn't even have a weapon. We could give him a flint knife. I don't know that he'll be able to do much. The guard presence over in Halden Shore was doubled because of an increased crime rate in the village. I wonder when those thieves start to show up here in Saidony. Yeah, we're a party. We're a party of Wood Elf. Fargoth?
What do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway.
Come on, Fargoth. I'm sorry about what the Imperial did to you. Much like you, I don't trust them anymore, especially the Legionnaires. But what I wanted to know, Fargoth, is do you think we can take on the bandits in the cave? You suppose so? Huh. I was kind of hoping you'd say no, absolutely not. I need something, Fargoth. I need something to see better. You gave me a night eye potion. Thanks. Thanks. Check status. So this is Fargoth. And we're leaving it like that. He's not blacklisted, so Fargoth is going to level up on his own. That's right, like a big boy. He says...
What do you want?
That?
Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway.
And I realize now, in Morrowind, this is the only greeting he'll ever say to you after you got his stuff. And he's my companion and is going to haunt me forever about my crime. We'll see how that goes. I want to give you a weapon, Fargoth. So... That's better than nothing. I guess. Let's go. I will tell you, I am not feeling very confident about this. Him with his flint dagger, me with my iron dagger, no spells. My hope is that I can sneak up on her and do some critical damage first, before she casts Sanctuary and then I miss all the time, before she uses the enchanted weapon she probably has. This is not gonna be good. I do have this though. How do I explain this to Fargoth? Hopefully he won't notice. He won't recognize it. It's a common design. Very, very common design. The solution is to kill him. If he gets too annoying, I'll kill him. But then again, Skink, this is me. My character is level 1. Fargoth is level 1. How about we just let fate take care of him? I think that's a pretty good bet. Okay, Fargoth, you ready? I hope you're good at sneaking, Fargoth. Shit. Okay.
I have you.
We got her. We got her, Fargoth! High five. Nope. He's not impressed. But look, Fargoth. Look. Okay, sorry, it's the weapon. That's...
What do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway.
Come on, stop being so dramatic. Look. I give you a pair of boots, a hood, or a scarf, whichever one you want to wear. You can have my pants, they're still warm. That's weird. That just came out wrong. I'll keep that shirt. Hang on, Fargoth, what shirt are you wearing? You have a pretty shirt, Fargoth. Come on, we're companions now. We have to stick together. Here we go. Look at you. You look good now. He's a little injured. Now, normally we would be good to go, but I know for a fact there's an NPC on the other side. Fargoth is injured. I'm fine, though. Okay, Fargoth.
What do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway.
But Fargoth, I have great news for you. Look what I managed to steal from Riskar. It's your ring of healing. And just maybe you could use it now. Right? Look, you get ready to cast a spell. Like that.
Welcome, friend.
And then you go, ooh. Hey, Luce, welcome on in. No. I'm trying to teach Fargoth how to cast a spell, but you put your hands out, and then you go, but you don't fail. You missed a stream announcement, so you're late. Was there a stream announcement? I mean, on my Discord it should say the event is live, I think? I haven't checked. I'm terrible at the, you know, the promo part of things. And sometimes the playing part of things. But anyway, I'm glad you're here. No! Look, let's be objective here for a second. Look at him. The shirt, the pants, and the boots, and the hood are coordinated, and he looks better that way. And this shirt definitely looks better that way, and it goes with my eyes. See? That was the only way. That was the only thing that makes sense, guys. That was for reasons of high fashion, and it's important because if you let the fashion go, then what's left? Okay, let's kill some NPCs. Maybe I don't know if I can, if it's safe enough. Alright, you hungry, buddy? You want to have some burned mushroom? Because that's what we're having today. That's what's on the menu. We'll make two because there's two of us. Just the two of us. Let's not sink. For sure, I'm going to burn them. Because my survival skill is low. I'm using a really rough wood grill. I mean, I'm gonna try, but Vargoth, you want to do it? No, he's sulking. He's my companion and he's standing there waiting for me to feed him. You're a companion, not a puppy. Now sit. And I'm saving Vargoth. I'm taking him out. He's got no future in Sadanin. I know for a fact that tons of people getting off the boat in Sadanin have no greater wish than to kill him. So taking him away is saving him. I just know it is. Did I actually successfully cook both of them? I did. You have to go and get dinner, no problem. Bon appetit. We're having grilled mushroom here.
What do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway.
Enjoy the food. Bye. That was quite something. No, we are not using Morrowind crafting. The crafting we have is from Ashfall, and it's well, the menu is right there. It's bush crafting, so really it's kind of rough things. You never do anything too beautiful. Can I make myself a bed? I need straw. Okay. Okay. I will turn this into a bed. Watch me. I know Vargoth is watching me, but not in a creepy way. Okay. Is that enough to make a bed? I need 10 straw. I have a bed. Let's place it. Not too close to the fire because we don't want to, you know, breathe the smoke and stuff. Vargoth, it's not that I don't want you to have a bed, but you're gonna take first shift. We're gonna do that. Not yet. he hasn't worked for it yet. Also, Fargoth, how about you go to your house?
What do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway.
Yeah. Adventure is so exciting. Poor Fargoth. We're barely outside of Satan and it's like, oh, adventure. It certainly beats getting beaten by Riskar. See? He's thankful. I miss Nibbler though. Do you think we could swing by my house in Satanine? Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that. Let's go get Nibbler.
Welcome, friend.
What is that? No, I'm ruining your stats. What stats? By the way, I took a look at external commands, and at first I was looking at the code and trying to understand, you know, what I was looking at, and I could see the file that generates the cliff racer, but I could not for the life of me figure out how the cliff racer was triggered. And so I asked Aurel because I didn't know, and then he explained to me that the part where a file is created that triggers the command, that has to be done. So that's gonna take a little bit more time, and because Aurel is rewriting Danaebot in Rust, apparently Rust is the new cool thing. You can't hear me.
I can hear you.
So I think Unity is best. Every game dev should use Unity.
You want to make your mods in Unity?
I want to make my mods in Unity. You don't need a file, you can use a network connection, which you added because he requested it. Huh.
Yeah, it's in the wrong direction.
In the wrong direction?
Yes.
What an ungrateful person. Anyway, the external commands will be used as soon as Danaebot works, and then it can work nicely. So we'll see once Danaebot is back on track. For now, I'm gonna have to cheat because this is locked, and normally Fargoth has the key in his inventory, but because of conflict, he doesn't. So this is your home, Fargoth. It's pretty lovely in there. You let me take the bottles. There's a sweet roll. I know why it's here, so I'm not going to take it. Right,
What do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway.
Home sweet home. Psst, Nibbler, come out, boy. You know what, Fargoth? This is your home. It listened to TCP 51423 by default. Just need a JSON payload to run a Lua script that is installed.
Still saying it's in the wrong direction.
He says he knows what it does, but it's in the wrong direction. It's in the direction Null says it goes. Stay here for a while. You can spend the night in your own home, Fargoth. It's alright. I will take Nibbler with me, so you can have your own bed. You're welcome, Fargoth. I mean, what do you think, guys? If I trade Fargoth for a rat, am I trading up? Oh, it's so cute. That's what I said. Is it trading up or trading down? What say you? He wants to send things instead of listen for things. That wouldn't make sense. You know what? When he's ready to work on that, I'll send him in your direction and you can discuss things. Me personally, I'm happy with however way you want to do it. I need water. I don't even have a pot though, so... Oh, there you are.
Welcome, friend.
Look, even my dragon says hello to you, even though you don't really deserve. Danae learns Rust episode 1. Come on, I'm barely learning to put the comma at the end of the line in a table. Baby steps. You know how many times Merlord had to send me a file on the side, say, here, I put the commas back for you. No! I have dysentery now. I was just thirsty. How was I to know that the waters of Sadanin were bad? It's because there's a dude swimming in them, I guess. Ow. Take the rat until Fargot stops grumping. Yeah. The thing is, the rat is never... Yeah, salt water. It's good, right? You keep the salt in your... You keep the water in your body longer. We have the lovely, lovely glow bugs. Alright. Nibbler. Home sweet home. And you can sleep, you know, next to me. That's fine. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was... you can't rest. There are enemies nearby. Bummer. Crystal Hollow, hello. You're really enjoying the Astrologer Guild. Astrologers Guild is a fantastic mod. I have not played the whole quest, but it's a fantastic mod. Everything, it's a mod by Billy Fighter, if I'm not mistaken. It's fantastic. I'm not surprised you enjoy it. Basically, it's one of the few mods that I installed without checking in the construction set to make sure it was fine. I was like, yeah, want that. And what's funny is roughly at the same time, I made a class and birth sign mod. The class is Astrologer. And yeah, it was Billy Fighter. And Billy sent me a message saying, hey, what are the odds? I'm making the Astrologers Guild. And so that was cool. So you could do the two of them together, even. Once you work on this...
Yeah.
So, I got Nibbler instead of Fargoth. And honestly, I prefer sharing my bed with Nibbler than Fargoth.
Welcome, friend.
Hey, Ruler, welcome on in. But there are enemies nearby. And I'm getting a little tired. Things are getting harder and harder. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I have a probe. Oh, but I have the key, so it should not be trapped. I'm quick saving. Okay. In fact, it sounded like the door was open anyway. Let's take our more powerful dagger. Also, I've returned Fargoth his ring, so now I don't even have the ring to heal myself. So our panic button is a scroll of intervention. That's the only thing. I can't heal myself. I don't have a potion. So if the next fight goes south, I'm teleporting the heck out of there. And that's assuming I have time to do that before I die. And Nibbler is not going to fight for him. It's actually a mod. Not so much a mod, but the code. And the code is 100% of the mod by Null Cascade. You remember, Null, when I asked you if it was possible to pacify creatures? And at the time it was for Paxson. The best pack rat ever, even better than Nibbler, and I've expanded just with a table, and so Paxson and Nibbler do not fight, so I'm really on my own now. I can't lose this character before, at the very least, she gets a loot. And she learns a song and she performs at least once. Like, it would be so bad. No, the NPCs on the other side are nasty. The spellcaster is nasty. One fireball in my face, I'm dead. I'm not gonna risk it. No, not risking it. I'm gonna be cowardly, but that's because we want to, you know, survive. We can't rest. It's a shame. We set up our little bed and it's really quite nice. We can add the bellows to the fire. Well, to keep ourselves busy during this cold, cold night, we are going to... Why can't I? Why can't I? I don't have wood. Of course I don't have wood. I had some and then I dropped it all around Seidenine because it was all too heavy. Ugh. This game is hard. No, Aurel just stepped out. You might see your message when he comes back. Look at me getting good at surviving. Right outside Seidenine. I mean, Nibbler has more hit points than Fargoth and me together. You have to run as well. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Null. And for sure, we'll use external commands one way or another. It's happening. Because I want people to be able to interact with the game. I think it will be fun. They can save my life. Alright, we want a wooden bowl. And a cup, so we can drink, obviously. We're civilized, so we'll have a fork, and a knife, and a plate, and a spoon. My bushcrafting is now 15. Oh, wooden ladle? Yes. Whoa! I'll be able to carve jewelry. And a little display stand. This is good. This is very, very good. Am I good enough right now to make a little table? Furniture. No, not yet. Ooh. But we can make a fishing pole. There we go. We can place a nice big torch here. There we go. Not right next to where we sleep because we can't sleep if it's too bright. And the tools, I've already made the ones that I might need, so that's it for now. My skill is 15. Do you want to go fishing, Nibbler? Let's go fish in the waters that made me sick. Surely the fish from these waters are okay. I see no reason why fishing in those waters could be dangerous. It's already 4 in the morning, mind you. I no longer have dysentery. Though maybe we're feeling thirsty. I thought about that. All the fish, what's happening? We have a fishing pole. Don't remember how it works. Do I attach crab meat? Absolutely. Okay, and now we wait. Though I'm tired, so I should have all my stamina. Surely we can catch a fish. Come on. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. How long is forever, ruler? Come on, the fish. put some yummy, yummy crab meat. There's a female Dunmer that's starving right now, so that you could have food. Think about it, fish. I'm not sure that nighttime is an ideal time to go fishing. Oh, it's coming! Oh, I failed. To be honest, when I tried, I kept on failing, and when I put the success chance to 100, then I was able to like work the timing properly to catch the fish. I still have 9 uses of the bait. Let's try again. Like, I haven't quite worked out the timing. Oh, there's another one coming. Am I supposed to right click maybe? Yeah, fishy, fishy. You can't be too far, I just missed you. Welcome back, Lisp. No, no, because right click opens my menu, so that's not what we want to do. I don't know, I'm not working out I haven't worked out the timing properly. How many experienced fishermen do we have in the chat? Come on, little fishy, you can come. You know I won't be able to catch you. It's 100% safe. Come bite. And the fish are thinking, oh come on, we came 4 times already. Yeah, no, I don't know. And at first I thought maybe I had not installed properly, but fish tooltip, easy, that's what I need. Yes, easy hook mode. We're not gonna go for cheat mode. No, I know it's working, because I have successfully fished. I may have enabled, but let's do that. I think the window is you pull the second you get a bite. Even failure will raise your fishing skill. Let's see if my fishing skill has improved at all. It has. It has. So see, we were doing it right-ish. I think there was a question about how long I've been playing Morrowind. Sorry, I saw it and then other things were happening. It's been, I would say, about 15 years. I wasn't there from the very beginning. Maybe the first mod I published was 2009? I had been playing before that. Come on, fishy. I have the easy mode, but there's no reason to be afraid. It's still me. And you have all those fish around. There we go. Okay. How do I do it then? Okay, yes. I left click to pull, but the moment, like, I don't want the tension to be too big. I don't want the fish to get away. However, my fatigue, drains. Pretty quick. Come on, fish, get tired. No, that's the fish. That's how tired the fish is. That's good. No, no. It's fighting. It's fighting me. Stop fighting, fish. Yes, I'm talking to a fish. You never do that, guys? You should. It's a rewarding conversation. I'm gonna get ya. Don't make my line snap. That's right. I got a slaughterfish. A large slaughterfish. The large slaughterfish is a formidable aquatic predator found across the expansive realm of Tamriel, armed with sharp teeth and a dorsal fin that spans its entire body. This aggressive fish strikes fear into the hearts of those who enter its territory. Although its meat may be unappetizing, its scales are considered a delicacy. I am gonna release. No way, I am taking the thing. My fishing is now level 21. Whew! That's dinner sorted indeed. I'm gonna wait for, you know, catch my breath and all that. I'm gonna try to catch a second one. And then we'll grill it. The problem is we can't sleep in the cave. You can usually tell what kind of fish. Yeah, no doubt, but once you have enough experience, you can go, ooh, this is going to be a big one. It's probably this and that. At this point, I have no idea. But that's part of the fun, learning the mod, I guess. Okay. Ready, steady, go. Where does the sun rise? It goes down this way, I think, so that way, I think. There's a perfectly fine sailor in near that cave. I don't want to pay money for my bed. That's the thing, we're a vagabond. Am I miscalculating where the sun rises? Typically it goes down that way, it goes up that way. I want to go on the bridge, so as we fish we can see the sun. Wouldn't that be amazing?
I think it rises in the east. You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, good throw. What will be first? Our second fish or the sun? Second fish, I think. Oh, this one is gonna be a tiny one. Okay. I mean, it's a Dwemer coin. That is good. This is worth 10 fish. I am so taking it. Let's try again. Now, why would a Dwemer coin bite on my crab meat? I do not know, but I do not question. Oof. Come on. Do not fight me. How's my stamina? I do not dare look down. My stamina is fine. Do not break the line. Do not break the line. A largemouth bass. The largemouth bass is a medium-sized carnivorous fish known for its widespread presence in Morrowind. Anglers are drawn to its impressive fighting spirit when hooked, but it is their succulent flesh that truly makes them a prized catch. Yes. Thank you. Let's wait for the sun now. I'm not sure if the mod accounts for it, or not, but realistically the best time to catch fish are dawn, dusk, and while it's raining. Knowing Merlot, there's probably some fish that can only be caught at certain times of the day or certain regions, possibly certain weathers. Come on, fog, go away. There it is! There it is, there it is, there it is!
Die.
Somebody is saying die. I hope it's not to me. What's happening, guys? There's an angry Imperial somewhere. Eesh.
Come on, then. Say something or move on.
What I want... Oh, the sun is right behind the trees. Okay. Just Just because we're here. Okay. We have to watch the sun because it might give us inspiration as a bard for a song or something. It's very important. This is research. This is for work. This is not me chilling and having coffee. This is my bard doing her homework. While fishing. I'm so good I level up just by throwing. I watch the fishing rod, you watch the sun, we all have something. All the fish around. Completely oblivious to me fishing. They're like... It's a god yelling at wildlife, that's very likely, yeah. Little fish. Little fish. If no fish bites before the sun is up, well, I guess we're not catching another one. Well, I guess, I mean, we got 2. It's pretty good. With the easy hook mod, mind you. Or is it that I'm not seeing the fish? And I like when it bobs, it's because I keep missing it? I don't think so. I hooked something. Okay, there was something. I didn't see the little waves. But I saw my little bait going down. And I'm so good with fishing, you know, I can tell. No! This is so stressful. Another one. Nice. Whew. Well, the sun is up. Let's go have breakfast.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Not really, but hi. Do you want to join me traveling to Ebonheart? You want a bottle of grief, and then... Okay, maybe. But who are you? It's your Aurora Seagull, Sheepmaster, and you get paid in grief. How very... Nord of him. At night your right glisp is most likely a bat. Though we are pretty tired after our night of fishing. But I know what to do. It's not gonna give us a loot. How much fish do I have left? I mean, bait. Crab. 3. The coin, I think the coin is worth 50. So that's not bad. The things I've crafted are probably not very valuable. The slaughterfish is harvestable. The largemouth is harvestable. I think the god killed it, either that or the sunlight. It's a vampire bat. That would make perfect sense. Perfect sense, I say. I know what to do. You see, it's gonna be perfect. You know who we haven't seen running around the Bitter Coast? We haven't seen the tax collector. Our is offering me a snack. I accept it. A coffee snack. Thank you. Nah, just make another one on top of it. Good morning, Fargarth.
What do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway.
Fargarth is going to be forever grumpy. You know what, Fargarth? I'm gonna cook, but please go to Ariel's And I'll meet you there. We can have a drink. Fargoth is so fancy that he actually teleports to Ariel's from his place. Because walking is for plebs. Whoa! I mean... Okay. Did I harvest it? How is harvest? How do I harvest the fish? Because I just picked it up right now. I have a knife, okay. Oh. And we're gonna do the same with the slaughterfish. This was cooking and shopping. We got some slaughterfish meat, which is we got the scales. Ooh, we can use them as a lure. That is good. And we have the bass meat. That is actually yummy. And while Fargoth is away, we can rest. Boy, that was a long night. Fargoth, I told him we would have a drink, but I have this idea. Yeah. Gosh, I'm so cheap. I'm gonna have a drink with Fargoth from his own cupboard. Why am I still under attack? I don't think I am.
Let's.
That could be the combat music. You might be right. Alright, Nibbler, you stay there, buddy. Party pre-game. And we're actually thirsty. See? So it all works out. It all works out perfectly. Hey Ariel. Hey Hescar. Hey Fargo.
Can we hurry this up?
What do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything anyway.
They have. Let's continue our adventure. But first, Fargoth, you and me have a drink. He's actually drinking it, and I'm gonna drink mine. Cheers, buddy. Oh, he does have the key. Alright, I needn't have pickpocketed his door. That's fine. You're feeling it, huh? Strong stuff. Fargoth actually needs a ranged weapon because he's got nothing right now. I mean, he's got a flint knife. Hey, Jink. Crab hunting. Yes, I'll do it. Bye. $75 gold. That's not enough to get a loot.
This weather is up.
But I knew I have something else, you know, to use as bait. It's possible that he was stuck in combat. It's also possible that he was just stuck in the door. Either or.
What's this
Though
about?
Nibbler doesn't fight, he doesn't go into combat. Alright, Nibbler, buddy. It's the three of us again now. We are going to get the job from the Dunmer over there. Because the plan with the Riskar just didn't work out well enough. So that's one thing we're doing. If we see crabs, we'll fight them because we know we can sell the crab meat. There's a crab. What are you fighting, Fargoth? Nothing. I don't know if you've heard those sad, sad cries. Like, I don't think he's in combat. And the best way to stop combat is to start combat. I know, that's a weird philosophy. But it's true. I can't jump.
It's me?
This is the fastest crab ever. You see how quickly it turns? Wow, it's gonna be a hard fight, actually. Can you do it, Fargoth? Oh, this is so bad. Okay, is it charge? 1 hour. No way. No way, 1 hour. Yeah, started combat will stop combat and then start it again. Unless a script stops it. Demoralize sounds, demoralized creature. I think I might have killed Fargoth. I'm fine, but Fargoth is taking a lot of damage. We're not killing that thing nearly enough. And I can't tame it. I need to wait 1 other hour. What else do I have? No, I've got nothing. Old restorative brew. Where do you come from with a spelling mistake? I hope it's not my mom that does that. I don't think so. But who knows?
Oof!
Shit.
Looks like you've already got some of what you have coming to you.
And I was going like, yeah, I got him in the end, Fargoth. I avenged you. And in fact, it's an Imperial Guard that avenged Fargoth. Does that mean we are reconciled with the Legion? Yay or nay? Tell me in the chat. Are we reconciled with the Legion? No, we want to skin it. Yay? Alright. The best part, I get the ring back. Apparently he never ate his dinner. He pretended. No, he did drink the drink I gave him to drink. Killing Fargoth forgives a lot of things. I'm overburdened. Nibbler. Nibbler buddy, help me. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Everything, I guess. You think? You think there's like a malicious intent? But I got an A, so we are reconciled with the Legion. We understand it's not the Legion who was bad, it was just Rhaegar. You follow me, buddy? You have rat meat? No, keep your rat meat, of course. You're gonna take my camping gear. This we can't sell just yet. Alright. Sorry, Fargoth, but it was a beautiful fight. Does that mean we're moving in Fargoth's place? I guess we are. There's no point, you know, trying to sleep in a cave where there are enemies that might attack me at any time. We have a house, we'll do it. And I got a feeling that if I take all the booze from Fargoth's house and I sell it, I just might have enough to get my loot. Yeah, I need to go and talk to Antonius Persis for this. But I said this is how we would be trying to get money next, so that's what we're gonna do. Antonius Persis, shipwright. Antonius, hello. Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you, Wood Elf. Are you here to sign a contract for one of our ships? Don't let the guard outside distract you. Yeah, about the guard outside. Yeah, I had to hire a guard. Unfortunately, there are some factions who see our presence here as a threat to them. It all started with insults and theft.
Yes, we've been
but
expecting you.
They have gone too far. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Fan, hi. I was not cruel to Fargos. I was trying to help him. I really was. Frog Sorcery, hello. Welcome on in. I was trying to help Fargoth. I was trying to get him away from Riskar. I gave him a shirt that matches his complexion. I returned the ring to him twice. I had no idea that this gigantic mud crab would kill him. How was I to know? It's just a mud crab. So yeah. But Nibbler is with us, and with Nibbler we will reminisce about Fargoth later on when we're rich and famous. It's just a mud crab. Just a gigantic mud crab. So they have gone too far, tell me. They are blackmailing me to sell my business. If I refuse to accept their offer, they'll burn my shipyard down. What am I supposed to do? I'm afraid one guard might not suffice. You look like someone who is trained in combat. Yeah, I killed a mud crab. My companion died, being a meat shield. I need this situation to be resolved as soon as possible. Would you like to help me in this matter? Yes, I could use a few more coins in my purse. It's true. Or no, I'm afraid. It's true. I can use a few more coins. Start by talking to my guard outside. He'll tell you everything you need to know. And you know what? Considering... Fan, I'll get back to you. Considering the fact that we are now reconciled with the Legion and the Empire, we are now going to help this brave Imperial, honest trader. At your service. And you see, he's at my service. It's nice. Taking over his house is cruel. Arrange him a funeral at least. You know what? Being able to bury my companion is a feature I have been nagging Murlord to add to his mod. What's the name of his mod? The one where you get a tomb. Gosh. Echo of the Fallen. I so want to be able to bury my companions. I really, really do. For now I cannot. But I will make a little Fargoth memorial in his house. We're going to do that. Right now. Right after I talk to the guard. Alright, you're the guard. Antonius has hired you, you say? I certainly need someone to watch my back, considering the recent occurrences. The locals have started to interfere with our business. Last night, I saw one of them sneaking around the shipyard. I want you to search for them, look behind every bush, tree, and stone. If you see one of them, let me know immediately.
Welcome, friend.
Hey, Kalinta, welcome back. A memorial plague. We'll do that. We'll do that. Anything I should know? The first about the Nerevarine, we don't care. Alright. So he wants me to take a look around and search every bush. Well, I think I have a pretty good idea where to search. Like, haha! Found
Let no
you.
new thing arise, Outlander. You're in Telvanni territory.
No problem,
so watch
List.
your manners.
See you around. Thank you for stopping by. Have you spoken with Antonius, huh? Have you gained his trust? You're one of his guard now? Excellent. You're doing well. For your next step, I need you to get rid of the guard in front of the door. You don't have to kill him, but perhaps you could trap him in the ship or bribe him to go away. Come back once you've succeeded, then I'll tell you the rest of the plan. Definitely a good idea to F I mean, go for it. F for Fargoth, but I know certain people will not accept. Yeah, I could write her at least a note with take note. Do I have it there? Probably. Probably. Let's talk to the guard. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Yes, I have. I saw someone sneaking into the ship. We have to go there. I found a shady individual you were talking about. Follow me. You must be tired. How about you have a drink to the tavern? Here, have a drink of me. Follow me. Where is he? Show me the way. Let's finish this once and for all. I hope he can handle the fight, because I know I cannot. He's got 69 hit points. My rat is stronger than him. That's promising. Let's do this. Let's quick save. I mean, you're saying that, guys, but I haven't seen...
I've trifled with you long enough.
Okay. You know what? I can help you if it gets bad for you. Can you hear my poor latte? Kitten! Well done, Wood Elf. Talk to Antonius. I'm sure he'll reward you for this. Is he going to reward me with enough money to buy my loot? One may hope so, and we get to loot this guy. Just a contract. Well, there isn't much on him, but we did good. We did so good. 400 septims, please. That's what I need. I have something to report. You have killed one of them. Excellent work, Wood Elf. Did he have anything on him that would suggest who is behind all of these? A note, perhaps? Yeah. He's got some contracts. You found this note on him? Let's see. It must be one of my competitor. It mentions the initials GS. Let me think now. That must be Gore Selman from Sadrith Mora. How Stelvani tried to sabotage my business. Gore Selman will pay for this. I trust you, Wood Elf. I want you to carry out my message against Gorus. Free his Khajiit slaves. Slavery is such a savage practice. Without his slaves, he won't be able to build anything for quite some time. Would you do this for me? Yes, I will. Has he given me money? Has he given me money? You have not given me any money. I got a scroll. Excellent, Wood Elf. Here, take these scrolls of paralysis. Cast a scroll on the guard. That should give the slaves a good opportunity to escape. I have friends in the Mages Guild who would teleport them out of Telvanni territory. Don't worry, I'll let them know what to expect. Be prepared to face Gorus Selman in combat. Alternatively, you could use the Scroll of Divine Intervention to avoid further bloodshed. We'll do that. I'm a little disappointed that I haven't been paid at all. Maybe I should have sided with a Dunmer. The Dunmer would have paid me something. How are we doing with money? 400. We need another 200. We need another 200. Honestly, if we had like 10 PCs of crab meat, we only have 3. More pieces of crab meat would be nice. We could get to what we want. There's also, I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna sell the booze in Fargoth's closet or cupboard. It's just not good for anyone. Just this very morning, shortly before Fargoth got killed, he had been drinking. In fact, I refuse to take any of the blame for his death. He had been drinking. Who drinks and fights mud crabs? Fargoth, that's who. Do you think I can kill this one without a guard? Do I have my power back? I do have my power back, so there's that. But I'm not going to risk it. We're not going to take the chance. The 3 pieces of crab meat I have, that's 75 septims that I'm going to get. Yeah, but you know. We could have good money with just one more crab. heard me. It's now hiding. There it is. Uh-oh. It's actually coming for me. That's exactly it. Hello, warrior. The story.
Welcome, friend.
The story wrote itself. Strasburger, welcome on in. Hi. The story wrote itself. He drank. He was seen at Ariel's taking booze in the morning, and then hunting didn't go very well. What do you expect? What did you expect, Fargoth? Ooh, now I have a ring, not a belt of fortified fatigue. I feel so fortified now. But you see, I hit it and I did no damage. Some damage, but like, whoa, 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 whoa. Guards! Please. Guards, help me. No, don't attack my rat. How dare you. Okay, I know what to do. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, it failed? No. No, it's good. Mud crab, we're okay now? We're okay now. Let's go to town with my mud crab in tow. And then, and when, you know, my... Oh, crap, there's another one. Crabby, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Morrowind is like something you maybe sometimes you forget about, and then you go, ah, maybe I should go again. I get that with Minecraft and Civilizations. They are the two games where I stopped playing them for a bit. No, Nibbler. Come with me, Nibbler. Okay, hi. God. Friend. Buddy. Not a long time ago, you were my companion. Other rats? No. Hey, you want to follow me again? No. Nibbler. Stay here, buddy. Okay. I don't want to risk you. We've lost Fargoth already. That's enough. I could have one mud crab fighting the other mud crab. Look! Look! And Nibbler is just going for it. What did I say, Nibbler? I did tell you to stay, Nibbler. What's his maximum? 85. Yes, I'm cheating. But I think you'll agree with me, we don't want to lose. We don't want to lose Nibbler. Okay, good. Nibbler's running away. Good boy. This is mine. This is the bad one. Nibbler's still running away. That's good. Oh, no, my mud crab is still mine. Is it? Is it? Yeah. Come on, one of you's gotta die. Yes. Only one piece of crab meat for all this work. Alright. Is my mud crab walking away? It's got only 9 hit points. We can do this, right? I'm trying to do a thrust attack. I think, hey, I think that's where I do the most damage. Come on. I realized it's okay. We have cooked. Yes! We have cooked a mushroom, but we have not cooked meat. As a Bosmer, you know, I don't know that we are really following the Green Pact, but let's try to not cook meat at all. Oh! It's animal cruelty. I don't know. Those crabs were really aggressive and fighting each other. Nibbler tried to stop them. You've seen him, right? And Nibbler couldn't. He had to run away for his own life. Again, I don't think I can be blamed for any of... Hey, give me the meat. Where's the meat? There's no meat. Hey, justice. That's justice. From these 2 crabs, I got 1 piece of meat. Just the 1. Where's Nibbler? Where's Nibbler? Nibbler, buddy? Nibbler didn't die, right? I mean, I know he was running away, which is fine. Oh no. Nibbler couldn't go on without Fargoth. I hoped I would be enough. But... I'm not. Nibbler's gone. Did I hear a rat? Did you? Nibbler? Nah, it's just the insects in there. I'm sorry, guys. We've lost both Nibbler and Fargoth. All that for a stinky piece of meat. But we're alive, so there's that. And at some point we're gonna have to come up with ways to, you know, survive better. Because we're just... We can't kill a mud crab. That's how we are right now. We cannot kill a mud crab. So we're going to Ariel.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
You're rude, lady. Rude. The other one didn't eat the mushroom I gave her. Her choice. Poor Nibbler. Hi. Got some crab meat. 400. Thanks. We are now at 504.
What do you want?
There is a tiny chance that we can afford a
Feel
loot.
free. Talk at your leisure.
I'm gonna wait for my stamina to come back so I have a slightly better chance of successfully trading. Unfortunately, I have no coffee.
Okay.
Thank you, love. Strasburger, I think I see your avatar is a CD, a Morrowind CD. So I'm gonna go on a limb. Really go on a limb.
Welcome to Arrow's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Our most popular scrolls?
And you see, the game hasn't crashed at all. We've been playing for 3 hours. Morrowind hasn't crashed a single time. So I did not disable the mod. Yeah, Indra's not. We read it and we talked to her and she made fun of us for being poor. I'm sorry, I know she needs food, but she needs to pay like everyone. I'm running a business here, not a charity. That's a little mean. I mean, let's barter. Okay. Things I don't really need. A goblet. A bottle. configuration rings from Water Life. I want to keep my mushroom, I want to keep my fish, I want to keep all of my ingredients. I don't know about the old restorative brew. I'll check real quick which mod it comes from. Night Eye is nice. Fine boots. Common shoes. Let's sell a bunch of clothes. And the boots, they're completely damaged, they're worth nothing. Ooh, steel dagger. Level up from iron dagger, guys. But kiting. I mean, this one is very nearly destroyed. I don't know in good condition which dagger is better. Barter. How much for the loot? I have 536 septims. There's no way. There's no way I'm bringing the price down to 536. It's not happening. So even though I kind of like this one, let's sell it. 587. Let's reduce the price a little bit. How's that? We are...
Don't kill me!
I won't. You're not Fargoth. We are one step closer to fulfilling our dream of being a bard. Except we have no performance booked. Okay. Okay.
Welcome to Aril's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale.
Bye.
No credit.
Hang on.
You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free.
Huh.
Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Our most popular scrolls?
I'm sorry, he's annoying. Well, friend, very well, friend. I'll do her a favor for you. Let her know that she will have a hot meal on the house the next time she stops by. Why, thank you, Aril. That's really lovely of you. You made fun of me when I said I wanted to play music in your
There's someone
place.
I can tell.
Fortunately, Tandram.
You're new to Seydanine, right? I'm Tandra Mandolin. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead. Ask. I have
Yes.
plenty of time.
What's your
I am
job?
Tandra Mandolin, Bard.
Yes. Can you teach me a song? If we were better friends, but I have 2 attempts at bribing him. That's it.
Very well. I'll see what can be done.
Thank you. Can we? No. This is I have, like, that's it.
Well, if you insist, I must not refuse.
Come on. Come on. I have no money. Yes. We are learning by the light of... Oh, so close. Remember at the beginning we were hesitating between choosing Mara or Dibella as a patron? Ah, Mara would have been so fitting because the first song we learn is by the light of Mara. Anyway, good enough. Guys, we've learned a song. It might be too late to book to play here.
Welcome to Aril's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit.
Bye. Woo! And we can perform in 14 minutes exactly. Can we now? Not yet. We're very, very eager. What is the best spot to perform? I guess there's a bigger crowd up here. We don't want to perform next to Riskar.
What's this about?
Here in the corner.
If you want something, now's
Yes.
the time to talk.
There it is. That's how it should be.
What can I sell you today?
Okay, we're not gonna perform with our hood on. Are those the best clothes we have? These are the only clothes we have. So we're gonna make do with those.
What are you gawking at?
That's my line. What are you gawking at? Look at her behind me, staring at me. It's a bit rude. Then again, I am on the top of her counter, so yeah, we're gonna play the one song we know. Are you even getting the desktop audio? I'm looking at OBS and it feels like it's super quiet. Sorry guys, all this time, was it super quiet for you? Or maybe it's just the song. The song is not very loud. Right? This is her future, clearly. Like even dressed in rags, in Farghost's shirt, she captivates her audience.
I'm sure it's around here
this
somewhere.
car is feeling like all shy around us. Maybe he'll give us the 200 settings. Ariel is
Yes, we've been expecting you.
People are loud, but not the music. You cannot even find the ruin. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Whew. We've made a little bit of money with the tips. That's nice. And let's get our payment from Ariel. It's gonna give us his line again. Let me reduce the volume of the game because he will be super loud.
Welcome to Ariel's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin.
43 gold. Look at that. We made 50 septims in an hour. We're gonna get so rich so fast. All right. We're getting close to the end. I'm gonna save. We still have time. Don't run away just yet, unless you actually have to go. That's fine. I need you to tell me where it is we want to perform next week. I could go to Balmora, obviously, and there's a number of clubs there, so that would cross off quite a few inns from the list. We have to visit there's 30 to 40 of them. So let me tell you, the locations are, we have Aldrin, Balmora, Caldera, Dagenfell, Ebonheart, Ghostgate. Don't let me go to Ghostgate. I'm level 1. I can't kill a mud crab. And in this episode, we got by because we have Fargoth and possibly Nibbler that sacrificed themselves. Balmora, isn't that... I mean, we can, but, we normally do Satan in Balmora. So I would prefer a different place. Calendar, you're saying, I wish Voices of Ardenfell had the option to skip line of a few. Yes, especially traders. I think if there was a way to make it so that the lines from traders are not repeated every time, that'd be good. Aldrin, all right, 90s has spoken. Next week, we go to Aldrin. We have 3 clubs in Aldrin. Go to Arnica. Chumbaba, wrong game. Wrong game. Also, going to Arnica is a long way off. Didn't tell you, I mean, it's a little off topic, but for those of you who were there on Friday, we played Wizardry 8. And we went to the graveyard and we managed to do eventually what we had to do there. And I was very close to leveling up with my bishops. And I was like, okay, I'll just have to grind a little bit. And I stopped the stream. I took a step with my party just to rearrange them. And the 2, what are they called? The lizard, like the spitting lizards. The 2 of them were there. I killed them and my 2 bishops leveled up. And finally they have access to all the level 3 spells. So it will be better. 90s, you're playing it too. You just made the characters. Making the characters is the best part. Did you spend forever listening to the different voices and picking the best one? Like borderline? I chose the races and the class to fit the lines that I really liked. You did. All right. Oof. Okay, so back to Morrowind. Next week, I really ought to put that in the save game. We are going to Aldrun. Hey Bob, welcome on in. No, this is just Morrowind, vanilla Morrowind with a script extender and a graphic extender. So it's there's no OpenMW, there is no test3MP because that's a fork of OpenMW. It's just Morrowind with 500-ish mods, I guess. So next week we want to go to Balmora, perform in the 3 inns, ideally learn a song or two, though we're really poor right now. One of the, I can actually show you, the handicap for this character, apart from the fact that she's crap, she cannot kill a mud crab, because we're a vagabond, we are not allowed to fast travel to any place, and fast travel in Morrowind, it's really, we are not allowed to use a Silt Strider or a guild guide or a boat or a gondola to go anywhere until we've walked there first. So our mission next week is to walk to Aldrun. It's quite a big walk actually, like we could seriously die. We need a companion. We need somebody who can fight, and I don't mean Fargoth because he clearly couldn't fight. Anyway, that is going to be a problem for next week. In the meanwhile, there will be the live stream on Sunday, and we're doing Morrowind, we're doing Permadeath, we're continuing with this character as long as she, you know, survives. I will most likely be doing a stream at some point during the week, most likely Friday. It might not even be, it won't be Morrowind, that's a Sunday thing. It might be Wizardry 8, or I was actually considering Settlers 3. There's also Against the Storm that I wanted to live stream last time and I couldn't. It could be any other game, but you know, probably RPG. If not RPG, then strategy, along those lines. Until then, I hope you have a very, very lovely Sunday. For me, I'm going to finish my coffee, probably while playing a game of Clank, hopefully. Are we up for a game of Clank?
Maybe.
Maybe. Everybody have a great night, have a great day, or morning, any time of the day. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and I will see you very soon. Zarek is doing Starwind. Yeah, because Zarek is on Hey Tower. Bye. Zarek is on OpenMW and Starwind is an OpenMW exclusive, so that makes sense. I did see that he was streaming that. Is he playing like right now? I haven't done a raid in forever. Do I even remember how to? I don't think I can do those from here. I won't be raiding today, but as soon as I've my Twitch set up properly, we'll do that again. Until then, bye guys. I'll see you soon.